Hola amigos, welcome back to my channel. Thanks very much for tuning in. Now today it's a miserable day out there. It's been brilliant weather, as you've probably seen in my last few videos. Weather's been awesome for the last, 30 days, a month. But today the rain's come on, it's cloudy and it's miserable. That's because it's Tenerife travel day. So we're gonna have to kind of try and get ourselves through the puddles and the rain and the wind off to Glasgow airport today. Now it's a late start today. It's actually, what time is it? It's 11:05. And I've decided to get the train through to Glasgow today, even though they were all cancelled yesterday because of a jumper. Not like a jumper, like somebody jumping onto the rails. And all the trains were stopped. So fingers crossed today we'll get to Glasgow. Yeah, I'm going to get the train because my flight's not till 5:30. So it's, yeah. And I hate driving through Glasgow and I hate parking my car at Glasgow because it's like way past the airport. I always get lost. So it's a lot easier just getting the train through. Let the train take the strain. So come with me on today's travel day to Glasgow. And, well, not to Glasgow, to Tenerife. I've not been getting there till midnight probably, but let's go. Oh yeah, and I forgot to say, I'm actually traveling with TUI. Remember a couple of years ago, 2-3 years ago, the debacle I had when my flight wasn't booked and my accommodation wasn't booked, and I said I would never travel with TUI again? Well, I've been with TUI again since and I've been okay. So fingers crossed, yes, TUI we're going with today. We're going on the big Dreamliner, allegedly, the 232 star prestige premium seats at the front of the plane, hopefully. The big posh seats with the TVs. Yeah, so TUI, we're going with TUI. So I say, let's go to Glasgow Airport. I'd like to apologise for the late run of this service. This is due to train running from the bus that currently has a fault. So we're just making our way into Stirling. There's a slight queue to get to Stirling Station. We are third in line, so we are on our way, but we are just getting held up at every section of signalling. Until each section gets cleared, we're only then allowed to move forward. So we're just going to be coasting along until we can hit Stirling. Right folks, we're on a busy flight tonight. It's a big plane, it's a Dreamliner. It looks like it's full. A lot of drunk people on the flight. That's the only problem with going at 5:30 in the evening. People's had time to go to the pub, so it looks like it's going to be a very rowdy flight. So we're just waiting to get on. And next stop, first off, no queues. So everybody, we have arrived here at the Bouganville Playa, Iberostar Bouganville Playa. What a long day. It's now about 11:30, 12:15, and we left the house this morning at 11:30. So it's a long travelling day. I'm getting too old for this. Anyway, we're here. We're in floor number 10. We're on the sunny side of the hotel this time, which is brilliant. Nice view, which you'll see tomorrow. I'll give you another tour of the room tomorrow, but here we go. It's exactly the same as when I was here last time, about 3 or 4 years ago. We're on Star Prestige this time, so we're getting a few extras. We've got like a mini bar included, free bar on the roof, a free bar by the pool, free snacks by the pool, and free snacks on the roof. So perfect. And the guys said the mini bars included, and the coffee machines included, even though I've got my own kettle with me. Let's have a quick look at the view. There you go. You'll see it fully tomorrow. There you go. Sunset. So, we're probably just gonna nip down and get a beer because I'm so thirsty. Actually, no, I might have one in my fridge. Actually, no, let's go out and get one. And we'll catch you in a bit. So I've actually unpacked. And it's actually 1:45. It's later than I thought, so I'm not going to go out now. However, I'm going to get a wee beer or something from the fridge. Let's just go down and have a look. We've got a San Miguel. Not a big fan of San Miguel, but I'll have one of them. What else have we got? We've got Fuse tea and a Coca-Cola, a Fanta, and some milk. So let's have a San Miguel. And then we'll have a coffee, and then that's as we'll go to bed. So, first beer of the holiday is a San Miguel from the fridge. Right, so just a wee discussion about the flight. So the flight was superb. It was a Dreamliner, TUI Dreamliner. So because you book extra legroom seats on the Dreamliner, you get the premium seats. Dreamliner is normally used for like Dominican Republic, Mexico, Florida. And the seats at the front are the premium seats, which normally carry a supplement of about 250 quid when you go on the big long haul flights, but they use them as extra legroom seats on the shorter flights. So you pay an extra £20 odd or something for them, but you've got your seat back TV, which I think the other seats have as well. I think the economy seats have that as well. But yeah, we have, you've got movies, you've got games, TV, radio, so it keeps you entertained. When I first got on though, there was the couple that sat beside me had a baby that was screaming, and I thought, oh no, but you know what? It was the nicest little baby. It was very well behaved, and they were actually really nice. But yeah, I watched the new Robbie Williams film, but it's not new anymore, but it's new, had a new sign on the TV thing, so that was called, actually I don't know what it was called. Anyway, it's the Robbie Williams film where he's like a monkey, which seemed a bit bizarre, but actually the film was really good. It was very, very good. So I watched that. And then I watched some Below Deck or something it was called. Below Deck Mediterranean. Never seen it before. It was actually quite good. It's like a reality thing, but it was quite good. Had a egg sandwich and a Diet Coke, and then we were landing. So the flight was actually really good. Not too rowdy as I thought, because when we first got on, the stewardess came across the mic and said, like, you know, everyone's got to behave. They're going to accept no bad behaviour, no drunken behaviour, or you get thrown off the plane. Not literally, but they'll stop and throw you off. So the flight was actually quite calm. And then, yeah, and then we're here. And reception was really nice. They said, welcome back, Mr. Betty. Noticed you've been here before, had my address and everything all stored. So that was fine. So we'll check out the Star Prestige tomorrow. Same as last time, you have to book a breakfast slot. So I'm on the 7:30 to 8:30 breakfast slot, which I don't mind. Prefer the early breakfast. So we'll go down tomorrow morning and we'll check out the breakfast. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. It's the usual cloudy start here in Tenerife. The weather always seems to be cloudy in the mornings and it burns off and you've got a nice rest of the day. So it's just the way the climate is here in Tenerife. Anyway, let's go for breakfast. It's 8 o'clock and I've got the 7:30 to 8:30 slot. So let's go and see what's on the menu today. That's where breakfast was, just down there. And I'm going to try and go up there today, Star Prestige. Right folks, we've had a beautiful morning, dead relaxed, chilled out morning on the rooftop here on day one at the Iberostar Prestige. It's not a big area, it's quite a small area, but maybe about 30 people can get up here, but it's been quite quiet this morning. There's a couple of people and myself in the jacuzzi who were chatting away, and there's a wee bar there you can help yourself to drinks, alcoholic, non-alcoholic. I had a couple of Diet Cokes there, which was really nice. Just watching the world go by, and your typical Tenerife weather. The sun's now out after a cloudy start this morning, so I've just been sitting watching the world go by. These seats here, these are dead comfy, and you can just sit there and just chill. You get a nice little breeze. But I'm going to head back down now to the pool downstairs, to the Star Prestige Lounge down there, because there's food. You get little snacks and things. So I think that's where everybody's headed to. I'm the only one left up here, so I think everyone's down at the other lounge getting some food. I think it's just sandwiches and things, so we're going to have a look and see what they've got there. We'll have a wee look around the Star Prestige bit down there, and then we'll go out for a little wander. But yeah, it's been very enjoyable. This is just day one, so we'll be back up here again a few mornings. It's just so nice. I love a rooftop with a view. There's the main pool down there. I don't know if you can see there's a kids pool. Actually, I'll turn this around, hang on. So you've got the kids play area there, and there, that's the second pool. And then the main pool was over there. Let's just walk you around. You've probably seen it a few times anyway. But yeah, this is the Star Prestige bit here. I'm just in that little bit over there. I think the best seats will probably be these ones here. I think people are early getting these ones. But look at the views you get. There's just the main pool down there. A nice little breeze here again. There's the beaches of Las Americas. That way. So yeah. That's it folks. We'll see you downstairs at the Star Prestige on the bottom floor. Right folks, this is one of the Star Prestige lounges. Just enjoyed a nice little sandwich there, a beer and a free cocktail. So this is complimentary. The beer, champagnes, just help yourself to vodkas and things. And then in here you've got like just yogurts and fruit and things. You've got sandwiches. They're actually really nice. Had a couple of them. And then here you've got the pastries. Then we've got coffee, beer on tap, and drinks on tap. So yeah, this is one of the lounges down beside the pool. Just come in, help yourself. 9 till 6. This is open. So yeah, enjoyed my little sandwich there. And see, the cocktail was awesome. They just came along and gave you a passion fruit cocktail, frozen cocktail. So let's just take my stuff up here. Now there's another Star Prestige lounge on the next level, so we'll go and check that one out just shortly. This is the first level beside the pool. Another jacuzzi there. And then we've got a second level. What have we got up here? No, down here. Another complimentary bar. I'm not sure if this is actually a pool or a fountain. I think it's showers. Right, it's Just have a wee zoom in on my hotel. So that's the Iberostar Bouganville Playa. So that's where I was this morning, just on the roof there. And my room is right at the top, second one from... Well, second one at the top. Right, hola folks, we're back in the room, so excuse my sweaty head and I'm covered in sun cream, sweat, just come out of the jacuzzi and yeah, I'm way of a shower just in a minute. Anyway, let's sum up my first day here at Star Prestige at the Bouganville Playa. So I'm just going to have a glass of water, eat some of those Lay's crisps, which are the world's best obviously, but they stick in your throat. Anyway, I don't think I've ever had such a lazy first day on a holiday in Tenerife. Normally, my first day is involved getting on a bus, heading up La Caleta or Cristianos and going for a walk. And I feel actually a bit out of place because I didn't do that this time. I just stayed in the hotel and enjoyed the Star Prestige facilities. You probably saw I was up on the roof for the morning, and then just chilled out there, came down and used the facilities down by the side, the main pool, just at lunchtime, had some food, just like sandwiches and things. They kept giving you like champagne and these frozen daiquiri things. Then I just went for a little donda down to the marina. That's as far as I got, Puerto Colón. And then came back up to the roof again. Actually no, I went back into the lounge down beside the main pool and had another little sandwich. Then I stole a couple to take up to the room for later on. And then she came around with another cocktail for you. Then I had another couple of hours just up on the roof. I fell asleep up there, just chilling. And then I heard the lady saying, "Wake up, wake up." Gave me another cocktail. And now, it's now 6:30. They've just been to the door with fresh towels and some gifts. So goodness knows what the gifts are. So they've got a fan thing, because it's so hot at the moment. They've given us a fan, which you can just wear around your neck. Oh. Wait, how does this work? I think you just charge it up, but then... Oh, that's quite nice. You just kind of carry that about with you in case you get too hot. It's actually quite powerful. Right, oh. It's got different speed levels. That's the first gift. Just leave it on. Second gift is just looks like a water bottle. So that's nice a Iberostar water bottle. A water bottle. And then we've been given this bag. What's in there? Try and do this one-handed. Probably just some toiletries or something. Oh no, it's jam. We've got, oh, it's actually marmalade. We've given them the gift of marmalade from the Iberostar. And what else? What's it? It's marmalade in a wash bag thing. So just keep supplying you with gifts. Amazing. So yeah, my first impression of Star Prestige, superb. Really, really good. Really enjoyed my day. It's been dead lazy. Comfortable sunbeds, jacuzzis, little pools to kind of paddle in. Little snacks and drinks. Very nice. Very, very nice. Just felt a bit pampered today actually. So I think tomorrow I'll have breakfast and I'll head up and do a walk tomorrow morning and then come back and enjoy the facilities in the afternoon. So so far so good with Star Prestige. So I'm just going to have a cup of coffee on the balcony. Today's sponsored by Hayes Travel. Nobody offers you more Hayes Travel. It's sponsoring the coffee today. This thing on my wrist, this is actually a key card. This is a key card. Well, key it gets you into all the Star Prestige facilities because you have to hit a key to get in all the upstairs and the bars and things. And then this is the actual key to your room as well. And if you do actually want to buy anything, you just charge it onto this as well. So it's all very high tech, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna have a coffee, sit in the balcony and chill for a bit, shower, and then we'll just go out for a little donder. I'll be bedded by 9:30 probably. Just watch the TV and just the usual. It's a lovely night. It's the usual here. Very cloudy in the mornings, and then the sun comes out, and it's always a beautiful night. So we'll get a good sunset later on. I'll take you out and show you the sunset, and that's the end of officially day one here on the beautiful island of Tenerife.